Victoria's Secret, ABC News, formaldehyde, red alert. If you think the financial world stinks, consider the medical world. Among the world's biggest spenders for healthcare, we, the United States, rank 37th. 37th in healthcare among the nations. See what ABC reports.
This is one of the styles, the Angel's Secret Embrace. Some women say they've experienced very uncomfortable symptoms from the bras, like rashes and hives, even permanent scarring. A Victoria's Secret spokesperson admitted to us they have received direct complaints from customers, but the bras are still on the shelves.
It's the eye-popping brand that boasts the world's most glamorous bras. But Roberta Ritter says her Victoria's Secret Angel's Secret Embrace and very sexy extreme push-up bras made her feel anything but glamorous.
I had the welts and the very red, hot to the touch, extremely inflamed, like blistery. It itched profusely. I was just utterly sick.
The 37-year-old loyal Victoria's Secret shopper has filed a lawsuit against the company. Her attorneys say dozens of other women have also contacted them with similar claims involving a number of collections in the brand, many wanting to be part of a potential class action lawsuit. We even found numerous complaints about the bras on the medical website medhelp.org. I, too, had an awful, itchy, red, splotchy rash from the Secret Embrace bras. Victoria's Secret needs to know what their bras are doing to women.
I was just floored. I thought, I have to come out with this. The can of worms has to be open because it's not just me, it's other people as well.
Victoria's Secret released this statement. We are sorry that a small number of people have had an issue and we want to help them determine the cause. Ritter's law firm has done some investigating of its own, saying it purchased the same type of bras named in Ritter's lawsuit from a Victoria's Secret store and sent them to a lab. They claim the bras tested positive for formaldehyde. Victoria's Secret responded, "We have strict quality controls around our products and we do not use formaldehyde in our bras."
It's not something they specify to put in their product, but somehow is ending up there in the manufacturing process. We can't explain it, but it was certainly there.
Ritter's bra hasn't been tested yet, but she says her doctor diagnosed her with an allergic reaction that could have been caused by formaldehyde. Whatever it was, she doesn't want this to happen to anyone else.
It's woken me up big time, and I just hope to wake people up that, to the reality that it can happen.
And her attorneys have filed the paperwork to go forward with a class action lawsuit, but a judge won't decide until May if there's enough evidence to go forward. The attorneys say dozens of women are seeking compensation for medical bills and suffering. Diane.
Okay, thanks to you, Andrea. And of course, this story is going to be on our website, too, if you want to check it again.
We were alerted to this over a week ago by one of our crusaders. And tests have shown since that 14 consecutive women and one male doctor have formaldehyde toxic loads. The first lady had a rash on her breast for 4 months, undiagnosed, and that tested for formaldehyde in both breasts. The second lady had formaldehyde only in the left breast, and the rash was on her face. The formaldehyde and its resins are apparently not limited to any one bra, and are found in multiple brands and other types of clothing. Manufacturer in the U.S. is supposed to use about 9 formaldehyde resins and are not supposed to release significant amounts of formaldehyde as older products did. We just tested a $56 per ounce perfume called Journey that is apparently loaded with formaldehyde. So it's in your cosmetics as well. One of the possible problems is the labels say, made in China, a champion polluter, India, Thailand, Indonesia, etc. One of the reasons put forth is that many are hot, moist climates where heavy use of formaldehyde products prevents or kills molds and fungi and keeps the clothing appealing and desirable to the unsuspecting U.S. customer. Formaldehyde is a colorless, pungent gas that can affect you when you breathe its vapors or touch it. It reacts quickly with body tissues, such as lungs, eyes, and skin. More symptoms are nose and throat irritation, wheezing and coughing, fatigue, skin rash, severe allergic reactions. It is a known carcinogen and may cause asthmatic episodes and permanent lung damage. On a med site, there is cited a group of 6 nursing mothers who reported one baby with a severe throat condition, while the 5 others reported asthma onsets and like wheezing conditions. It is conceivable to me that a woman seeing either an allergist or a dermatologist for a rash on her breasts has a 50-50 chance of being prescribed a steroid ointment which may have as a preservative formaldehyde. What help is available? If you have an ongoing health issues, you may want to get it diagnosed. There are patch tests available for formaldehyde resins. However, many of us alternative doctors have quicker and possibly more certain tests, which are energy match tests, which can be done in under 5 minutes, and the exact levels are found using either kinesiology, electrodermal testing, and formerly called electroacupuncture machines. Doctors who may utilize this type of testing are in descending order: NDs, doctors of naturopathy; DCs, doctors of chiropractic; PhDs, who specialize in nutrition; MDs, alternative medicine; and doctors of osteopathy. If you think that the bankers are the evil ones in the financial world, then think about the pharmaceutical industry as the evil rich, which keeps you from true health information and puts forth ignorant doctors like Dr. Gigglypuss, who we exposed on our Fox News commentary. We here at Supernutrient had already solved a similar problem with a sort of sister pathway of detoxification. Acetaldehyde, the candida yeast toxin, which appears in most FM and other victims. Both formaldehyde and acetaldehyde, among many other enzymes, have to have these enzymes: alcohol dehydrogenase 1 and alcohol dehydrogenase 3, to further process these toxins to excretion, which basically means to turn them water soluble. Since they are about 50% essential amino acids, the first necessary thing is to catch up on is our platinum essential amino acids plus. Let me make this clear. Since most sick people are already amino acids deficient, it may be impossible to detox these 2 and other poisons without catching up on the main limiting factor, essential amino acids, which proves to be the first and main factor in regaining health and maintaining health. The second thing is the cofactors, molybdenum and sulfur. Molybdenum and sulfur and creatine are among the things that made us possible for us to have one of the few patented amino acid formulas in this world. Check it out. The third thing is niacin and other B fractions found in our bioavailable B complex. We assume proper hydration. So the first step is to be properly hydrated. Call us at Supernutrient Corporation for hydration details if you don't know them. Whether you have it diagnosed or not, there are positive steps you can make. Remove from your life all products containing this poison. This includes everything that you touch, wear, breathe, and live in and on. Number 2, look up online in a search engine, chemical-free clothing. This especially applies to your children. We have presented a quick capsule version of another chemical which may be damaging your lives under our very noses and your doctors. Improved nutrition promises presently to be the only sure way to eliminate this toxin, and eternal vigilance is the price of prevention. Our next will be on protein sulfur deficiency and organ inflammation.